look there.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Over Cassell. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Good ball movement here by Miami. KD with it. 9 points in the game so far. And Adams kicks to Durant. The three. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
On the wing, Green shoots over Johnson. Green, no luck. Durant against Butler. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's Curry outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Durant for 3. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. KD's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Miami. Pass to Podziemski. And here is Curry. Green with a screen on Cassell. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Quinton Post is checked in for the Warriors. Poked loose. Here's Cassell. He's defended by Podziemski. Cassell gets the bucket.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
In transition, here comes Miami. Now Podziemski. In transition, here comes Miami. And finished off by KD.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the basket by Curry.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Cassell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Lets it go from deep. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got 6.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And I love her playmaking there. Read the situation perfectly.
It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And so it's Miami. Sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Back to Hield. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Brunson. Chamberlain down low. Kuminga on him. Chamberlain no good. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Quinton Post. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot. Off target from outside.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Cassell, no good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Inside, here's Jackson Davis, and he makes good on the layup.
Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display, stretching it out to throw that one down.
Picked his pocket. Here's Cassell, and that one drops for him. Cassell's got 38 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. Jimmy Butler comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. Moody's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. Durant with the steal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And here comes the break. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's the three. And Moody pulls it down. Here's Curry. Adams against Green. Here's Butler. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Here's Cassell. Buries it from three-point range. Cassell's got 44.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Curry shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Podziemski. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject it.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 1:07 left here in the fourth quarter. Curry is inside. He's covered by Cassell. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Cassell. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Cassell's got 47 points.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Doncic passes to Cassell. And again. Miami with the triple.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Adams, the pass to Cassell. With the floater, he's off on that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up, along with Greg. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So here's Miami's starting group. Durant is out there with Jalen Johnson. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Cassell. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
We know Dennis Schroeder is a great pro, Stan, but he might be even better playing internationally.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, and there's a few guys like that. We saw it with Dennis Schroeder, that when they're playing for their country, maybe it's the role they have or the confidence that their teammates and coaching staffs have in them at that level. But Dennis Schroeder takes over when he's playing for Germany.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
DeRozan. Here's Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, he's fearless amongst the trees. When Schroeder sees a scoring opportunity in close, he takes charge.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And it's Sacramento's ball. 4-point game. Back to Schroeder. Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's been a quick start for Miami. Here's Cassell. This one for 3. Rebound by Murray. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kick out to Levine. And it's off from 3-point range. And so Doncic will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 4. For 3, Durant. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Doncic with the steal. The 3. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Doncic. Durant's got 6.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And dynamite his legs, and DeRozan detonates at the rim.
And Adams kicks to KD. A putback. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. .143 left in the first. Here's DeRozan. And no good that time. Nice D from Doncic. Pass to Plum. And so Levine will bring it up now for the King. They trail by 11. Cassell against Levine. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Cassell, no good. And it's the Kings with the ball. A 12-point game. It's good.
So simple and so effective. DeRozan is a monster in the mid-range.
Here's Plum. Pass to Cassell. From the arc. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder passes to Levine. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
And the second free throw, good. Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies. And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And Miami making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Now Brunson. Pass to Durant. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Miami looking at a third. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points. In the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Now here is Davis. Trying his luck from deep. It's rebounded by Brunson. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Davis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Miami leading by 13. And here's Brunson outside. Outside for Durant. Takes a 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. KD's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Schroeder. Monk outside. Back to Schroeder. Murray outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's Cassell. 14 points for him. Outside for Durant. And again, Miami with the triple.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Pass to Chamberlain. Lets it go with the 3. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Chamberlain. Durant's got 18 points in the game.
But what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Nobody near Schroeder. Johnson with the rebound.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sidelines about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Checking in for your home team, Domantas Sabonis.
Sacramento trails by 20. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
And here's KD for three. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Over KD. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami leading by 23. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark. DeRozan against Durant. Pass to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. KD on the wing. DeRozan defending. Here's Chamberlain. That one falls.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Chamberlain with the block.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
The 3 from KD. It's rebounded by Sabonis. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Levine. He has 5.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
And Miami making a change here. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Levine. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Good on the 3-point shot. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, so often the catalyst, Schroeder the recipient of a good pass that time, rewarding his teammates' trust.
Adams right side. Outside, KD. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. KD's got 26 points. And that one is off. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Miami. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Backcourt guards are Schroeder and Levine. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And from season to season, Coach, DeMar DeRozan remains incredibly consistent.
Yeah, look, he's consistent because he's extremely professional. This guy's always in shape, always ready to play. He knows what his game is, and he plays to that game. Something of a throwback because his game's built on the mid-range shooting, but everybody could use a DeMar DeRozan on their team.
Now Murray, after Steven Adams missed from long range, and Miami calls their first time out of the game. The 2-time dunk champion, Zach LaVine, can hammer it down, Coach, or he can bury one from 3.
Well, that's right, Kevin. And look, he came into the league with that great athletic ability, and we all marveled at it. But this guy's really gone to work on his skills, and he's become one of the most efficient shooters in this league from any range on the floor. This guy has gone from great athlete to great player.
And Sacramento has possession. following the three by Miami that went in. Sabonis' screen on Cassell to the middle. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice little flush there from Sabonis to cap off the possession.
Miami controlling the game. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Cassell. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
LaVine can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Schroeder, left side. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, LaVine. Sabonis sets the pick for LaVine. Just 5 on the clock. Sabonis, no good. Here's Miami now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Got that one up quick. Cassell's got 23 points.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
Now here's Murray. Schroeder, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
For 3, Durant, and again, Miami with the triple.
And deadly from pretty much anywhere on the court. Durant is a relentless scorer.
Murray, no good. And it's Miami's ball. And stolen by Murray. Here's LaVine, and he drops in the layup off the glass. LaVine's got 7 points.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Plum, no good. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Sacramento. Here's Sabonis, out to DeRozan, for the 3, connects from three-point range. 7 points in the game.
Well, when it comes to his three-point shooting, those corners are where DeRozan is the most effective.
Cassell, the pass to KD. Cassell against LaVine. Here's Cassell. He's got 23 from downtown. They get the rebound. Pass to Plum. Here's Cassell. Three-pointer. Here's Plum. Launches it. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitute.
32 seconds left to play in the third. The kick out to Sabonis. Monk, no one around him. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
An effective three-point shooter over his career. Just about half of Monk's shots come from beyond the arc.
Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Plum. And again, Miami with the triple.
3.
And it's the Kings with the ball. From deep three-point territory. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Miami going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Carter kicks to LaVine. Monk for 3. Back to LaVine. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. LaVine's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
Chamberlain with the basket. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Carter looking around. Pass to Monk. Out to Saric. From deep. Outside Levine. Wants to get it to Eubanks and does. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here is Carter. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Dunk for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brunson. Here's Plum, defended by Carter. Now, here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Right wing. Here's Schroeder. Sacramento again missing. And so here is Miami on the floor for Miami. Johnson is out there with Durant. Then it's Cassell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And Adams sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Sabonis pulls it down. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside DeRozan. Murray finds DeRozan. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Schroeder's gone 1 of 4 from distance. And he drives in. Cassell gets the bucket.
Oh, agile play from Cassell down low. Finding a high percentage look there.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. The 3-pointer off the mark. Miami with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Durant gets the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Now here's Levine. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-4 run right now. KD passes to Doncic. Inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And Adams has got the ball here for Miami. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Jacks up a 3, trains the 3-pointer.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Levine against Doncic. Doncic with the steal. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.